that's. For some reason, I didn't see Meredith. I just saw open up Andrews, and then I thought of Andrew Tate, and then I was like, ew. I think because a video of him showed in my feed last night, and it was like a stupid video. He's like, I don't know the context of it, but he's like, women and old people, yeah, I'll give them money. But if you're a military-aged man, I'll never give you anything. He's like, because if you're an able-bodied man, I'm convinced you can get a job somewhere. And he kept talking like that. And the unsaid thing that he was saying is that women and old people are not capable of getting a job either, and they need handouts. I was like, yeah, I was like, what is this garbage? I was like, why is this in my feed? Like, look, and I have a based opinion that men are stronger than women. That's natural. It's physiological. Yeah, and so it's like, I don't believe women can't go work and make some money if they want. Like, they don't need handouts. I think husbands should hand out to their wife. Like, if a wife wants to stay home, like, look, I got this body. I'm going to go use it at work. That sounds a little weird. But, you know, I just thought that was such a weird. Only man's. Well, I was talking to Das last night too, because they just put a Marilyn Monroe movie on Netflix. It's rated NC-17, which is that's like worse than R, right? Yeah. They haven't done that in a long time. I was like basically saying like Netflix and HBO Max and Disney have served to kind of desensitize us to a lot of things in culture. And I was noting how it's been interesting over the last like 3-4 years. The F word has grown to become like something that's just, it's way more accepted. Like growing up, saying the F word in public was very taboo. Unless maybe you're from New York City, but like, that's like, it's like everyone knew that's an extreme word. You don't just say that in front of anyone. You only say it in like close circles because it is an offensive thing. And it's like everyone and their mother's saying it now. And I believe that's because of like the Netflix culture. Our movies and our media have been doing that for a long time. But then just like putting it on blast. And maybe it was just in the South. Maybe the North wasn't like that. But I know growing up around here, you would not hear people cursing like that. And now it's just everyone. And what? Now PG-13 movies can have like 1 or 2 in there. It's like wasn't the case. It was one when I was in high school, but I think I've heard multiple lately. Like I don't know what they're doing. I basically told it as I was like, you know, like with this kind of progression, you know, they could be putting just straight up porn on Netflix and people would be watching it. And then she's like, you have so little faith in humanity. I was like, well, wait a minute, HBO Max is already doing Game of Thrones. Like, and I know, like, I didn't watch The Boys either, but I was told it's about the same as Game of Thrones. And I know those are incredibly popular shows. Like, I don't know nothing about Game of Thrones, but I saw The Boys and I just know it was super violent and a lot of cursing in there. There was some sexual stuff in there, but it was more like to be gross. I feel like the whole point of that show is kind of just to be vulgar and like, this is what Marvel and DC can't do. Well, on that note, you guys want to hit this tune? Day. Is that too slow? The reason we're here. Maybe just a click or two faster. You're the reason we're singing. Open up the heavens. We wanna see you. Open up the heavens. a mighty river flowing from your heart, filling every part of our praise. That feels good up there.
Check, mic check. Check, mic check.
I can't hear with these headphones. Unfortunately, left my monitors. Cool. Let's take it from the top. For this day, we're gathered in your name, we're calling out to you. Your glory like a fire, awakening desire, will burn our hearts with truth. You're the reason we're here, you're the reason we're singing. Open up the heavens, we want to see you. Open up the floodgates, a mighty river flowing from your heart, filling every part of our praise. Your presence in this place, your glory on our face, we're looking to the sky, descending like a cloud, you're standing with us now. Lord, unveil our eyes, you're the reason we're here, you're the reason we're singing. Open up the heavens, a mighty river, open up the floodgates, a mighty river flowing from your heart, filling every part of our praise. And open up the heavens, we want to see you. Open up the floodgates, a mighty river flowing from your heart, filling every part of our praise. Show us your glory. Show us your power. Show us. That's what it is. It's 5. Yeah, Lord. Show us your glory. Show us your power. Show us your glory, Lord. Show us your glory. Show us your power. Show us. So it has it just written twice. It only has it written twice. And I think that's how the track plays it, actually. So if we're going to go longer, would 3 be kind of lopsided? Would it be a little bit unbalanced? Or does it need to be 4? Or does it does it need to be 2 or 4, basically? Or is 3 okay? Did you feel, because on that third one, I kind of felt like we should just go back and... Yeah. Was that? I think so. That's, I guess, would be the only difference between this and the vertical worship. Vertical worship has a different line. He does in the end, and then he goes, "Now unto us, now unto us, you're so something." And he's singing it while. So it has a female doing the bridge, and he sings that while she's doing the last line, and then it goes into the chorus. So I think this is supposed to take that same place. We'll just go straight in. I think it does have an extra bar at the end, though. Let me see here. It goes. Show us. Yeah, let's try it 3 times. First one, real soft. I like when you came in with the toms. And in fact, you came in with the first hit really strong. I was like, yeah. And then all the rest, you were like a little softer. And I was like, no, bring it back. I'm
trying to be aware of
yeah. Caleb, you have some of the best sensitivity to volume of any drummer we've ever had. And that's why sometimes I'm like, you can bring a little more. Because we've always been a little too loud on the drums. But like you are in the pocket in terms of dynamics volume. Like you don't blow it out. Except sometimes in altar call you're a little too loud, but they're never happy with it because they're praying right next to the speakers. And I was like, every church I've been to where I got great ministry at the altar call, I could barely hear what the guy was praying because the speakers are so loud. But it also makes you more confident. Be like, shout your need. Be like, I need prayer for this. You're like, all right. Yeah, let's do the bridge all 3 times. Yeah, and then we'll glory, Lord. Up the heavens, we wanna see you. Open up the floodgates, a mighty river flowing from your heart, filling every part of our prayer. That could be really cool if we do the first part minus, but if we go back into it with the open up the heaven. What do you think? If it's open up the heaven, whatever you were doing on the hi-hat. Yeah. Open up the heavens. We wanna see you, filling every part of our prayer. Yeah, I think it works better. Yeah, I think it works better if we do the 4 instead of the 1, and go back into full. So the first time with hits, Caleb doing drums. I'm gonna kind of do like percussive. Hits with some percussive strums, so it's not really like as much as like just standalone hits. Total side note, I'm just remembering this now. I really want to do the song that they played at Calvary in DC, and it was that guy with the striped shirt. He moves mountains, he calms the sea. I did. There's only one thing. It's on Spotify and YouTube, but there's only one version of it, and there's no other versions besides I can watch Calvary service, and that guy will sing it. But it's because it was so new. It was like 6 or 8 months old.
The one with the solo, the guy that was like down below or whatever.
Yeah, I mean the whole choir was there, but he was solo the lead melody line.
Right. Yeah.
I forgot how the chorus goes.
I don't know. That's not important.
Wonderful, amazing God. Okay, anyways. Let's do the bridge. Don't say that, bro. We're catching mice at my house right now.
Oh, yeah? Good going? No.
Andre, tortured the first mouse he caught.
Yeah.
He caught it on a glue trap, put it into a Tupperware, closed the lid, and threw it away.
He said I didn't have time to kill him.
He was like, I hope, But he literally told me, he's like, I hope it suffered a miserable death. And you know, Andre is quiet. He was just like, he's like standing there, like arms to his side, very straight. He's just like, yep, I hope it suffered a miserable death. I was like, Andre, you savage.
Dude, Andre says some funny stuff sometimes. It's the greatest thing ever, because that's when his like real personality comes out, and I'm like, yeah, I like that. Okay, let's.
Yeah, here's the bridge. Show us your glory. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Show us your glory. Show us your power. Show us your glory, Lord. Show us your glory. Show us your power. Show us your glory, Lord. Show us your glory. Show us your power. Show us your glory, Lord. Lord, open up the heavens. We want to see you. Open up the floodgates. A mighty river flowing from your heart, filling every part of our praise. And open up the heavens. We want to see you. Open up the floodgates. A mighty river flowing from your heart, filling every part of our praise. Open up the heavens. We want to see you. Open up the floodgates. A mighty river flowing from your heart, filling every part of our praise. We did it with the break, and then we did twice afterward, and that felt good. We could do it one more time to even out and do 4, but we're already doing.
We did like 1.5 though.
Yeah, the way it's written.
So you want to do that and then just do the first half coming back?
We can just do a full repeat. Actually, that's fine.
Okay. And then coming back, when we were coming out of the break, we landed on a 4, going up to the next half.
Yeah. On the repeat, we won't do it. It's just for that.
On the repeat, it'll be 1.
Yes. What's that?
You gotta play 1 instead of a 4. So on the breakdown part, it's like half the chorus.
Yeah.
And then you do
Yeah.
the full chorus.
I mean, depending on how you want to look at it, like, the chorus was introduced, it was just one time, so.
Oh, so okay, right. So it's full chorus, and then are you doing it?
Yeah, it's all the way through, filling every part of our praise, and then we're coming on the. Then full. That's 2. We'll do it 4 times.
So you're doing 3 after the breakdown?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we go ahead to the last 2 and then come back to names? Because I feel pretty good about names.
Yeah. Yeah. Last 2.
Is it cool with you?
Yeah. Jesus Draw Me Close is super simple. You guys know that piece?
I think we played it once or twice before.
What's that?
Can you send me the set list?
Yeah.
Steven.
Oh yeah. This is how I fight my battles.
Morning, Galen.
Hello. Do you see which microphone this is? Asa? Do you see which one is going up and down?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're on Bach 1, Rachel. Your name's Rachel. Jason.
Yes, Caleb?
You should just bring your old monitor here.
Yeah. Yeah, I could.
So it all matches.
Huh?
So it all matches. So it all matches. So the
Well,
old monitor.
Well, my old monitor is a lot newer than that one.
The old. Oh no, his old monitor is actually a really nice monitor. It just had a scratch on it. But he got a really nice monitor. It's really nice. It's just damaged. That's all.
Same.
There's a sermon in there.
Somewhere. It's probably not a good sermon.
What key for this? You sticking in C? Damaged goods, but God wanted us anyways.
Well, I was damaged.
Indeed.
I don't live in that identity no more.
Indeed.
That's in G. The table you prepared for me, in the presence of my enemies. It's your body and blood shed for me. This is how I fight my battles. It's the table. I think I'll probably need to take it up. And I was even thinking, open up the heavens. My voice is starting to get warmed up. And my first time I hit you at the end of the first line, calling out to you. I might not be able to hit that note once my voice opens up all the way. How would you feel if we did it in D instead?
This one?
Open up the heavens. I feel bad because we just practiced it all in C. Waited for his day. I think it'd be the same. Yeah. And I believe you overcome. I will lift my soul up, praise for what you've done. This is how I fight my battle. This is how I fight my battle. This is how I fight my battle. This is how. I lied, I'm sorry. It's just too low. This song, it stays in the same 8 notes for a long time, and I'd rather be more open. table you prepared for me, the presence of my enemies. It's your body shed for me. This is how I fight my battle. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This sounds a lot better. This does. This is the key. This is the key you're looking for. Okay. What's that? How does the first chorus hit? I feel like
It's different. That's literally what it is.
'cause I feel like going straight to like full sounds like almost corny. You know what I mean?
It's not. I think it does sound. That's what I'm saying. It's all, I think that is what they do in the recording also. It's literally all songs on 2 and 4. Like,
Yeah, so when this song came out, it came out in the prayer room spontaneously. It was like just written on the spot. And so it had power in that. But from the beginning, I was like, I don't like this that much. And then they later wrote the verses, they wrote the bridge. And I really like the passing motif. You know, like, is a table. That's the wrong key. Is a table. That's just more fun than one, two, three, four, whatever it is. It's just like, I haven't played a song that simple in a long time. But it's also nice to sometimes just do something simple. You know, I don't want to hate too much. I think it's a very powerful song. It's a powerful message. Musically, yeah, it's probably on one of the corniest. Did you guys ever do a cover growing up, or maybe McLean at this time? But like when I was a little kid, we always did the song. It's like, oh wait, no. Lord, I lift your name on high.
never did it at Calvary or McLean, but we did it at summer camp.
Okay. Then there's also
They just called it GCDC.
yeah, because there's also every step I take, I take it on my way, Jesus. There's another one. I'll think of it later. Yeah.
Let's run.
Yeah, let's run it. Oh yeah, I forgot they had the trigger on this with that like wood block with all the reverb.
You gotta do that in a mic.
Wow, that's powerful.
Drums aren't coming through. No, yours.
What are you laughing at? It's a table you've prepared for me in the presence of my enemies. It's your body and your blood you shed for me. This is how I fight my battles. There's a table you've prepared for me presence of my enemies. It's your body and your blood you shed for me. This is how I fight my battles. I believe you've overcome, and I will lift my song of praise for what you've done. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how. In the valley, I know that you're me. Surely goodness and your mercy follow me. So my weapons are praise and thanksgiving. This is how I fight my battles. And I believe you've overcome, and I will lift my song of praise for what you've done. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how. Yeah, we just go to the bridge. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. And this is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. It may look like I'm surrounded, but I'm surrounded by you. And this is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how I fight my battles. This is how. We'll just go straight into a short Jesus Draw Me Close. What's up?
I don't think I'm going to do anything on the first chorus. I think it sounds stupid.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Yeah. If you Yeah, do some coloring. And also just help me stay on rhythm. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Cold coffee. Cold brew, I don't think tastes that good personally, but it's a great mixer for coffee drinks. It's so strong, dude. I've drank a cold brew on ice, black. Bro, you're on a one-way ticket to the bathroom. I've got one ticket to the So yeah, well, so that's the chart. We can follow all the way through until the end, where it may look like I'm surrounded, and I'll go from that straight into the chorus instead of the same chords. This is how I find my love, which is mostly the same except that instead of the G over B, I'm just going to the tonic one, back to just playing the regular chorus section. We do that like three times at the end. So. Sorry, at the end of the bridge. No, that we're keeping. I just meant on the bridge. The second time on the bridge, the ending there. When it switches from "It may look like I'm surrounded," switches to "This is how I fight." I was just playing the regular chorus, which doesn't have a main difference, but I'm just taking it back to the chorus section, and we did it 4 times. We did 3 full, we did 1 low. So that's how I'm gonna do it.